Hey guys, it's Tiger465 here, starting a new Let's Play on Jak And Daxter with Precourser Legacy. Yes, you know, this commentary is post-recording, because I had some recording issues with the audio. Hopefully it should be working fine now. Yes, it is. That's very good, good to know. But this episode will mostly just be, well, the ordinary. Playing games and shit like that. But the reason why I'm redoing this is, well, mostly because I thought it would be kind of boring hearing nothing happen except the game audio. But yeah.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Karl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you.
I'm sorry about that, because Google Chrome's crashed. So yeah. But let's see. Here. This is basically just a tutorial level where they explain what everything is. Which I played through like 50 times. Let's see how this sounds, I don't know. I will try. Okay, it's recording. I'm kinda paranoid because, as I said, the Audacity didn't want to record the audio for some reason. But as maybe you have noticed by now, there are some slight graphical glitches. So yeah, some slight graphical glitches. Example that I seem to have taken.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your
Taking some textures from other things, example. Daxter's eyes seem to have taken the textures of sky/mountains. And I don't know what Jak's eyes are. And then same as eyes have also taken textures from mountains, same with Kira. And I think we're gonna call this episode Fail After Fail After Fail. You'll see why later. Because nothing worked like it was supposed to. And if you don't know where are... Oh yeah, that temple back there, if you can see, I think I'm going to zoom in on it. Yes, I will. But thanks to that, the controls are inverted. I'm very confused. As you probably can tell. I'm very confused right now. Someone is gold, but I'm confused, right? So that's as simple as it is. That temple, as you can see there, that I'm zooming into, or was in the area of, with that theme that was orbiting around it. That temple I freaking hate. It's the worst part of any game I can think of right now. Yeah, it's the worst part of the game. I despise it and probably always will.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find
Power cells, okay, not precursor cells. I thought it sounded kind of dumb. But I will never remember that, I think. Never. And everyone who has played this game remembers the lurker shocks, right?
That's Blue Eco.
Excuse me.
Contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts.
Yes, we do. That's true, mateys. I'm not sure why I stared into that before I actually did anything.
Each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
By the way, there's 2,000 of those precursor orbs. Those egg-shaped thingies. And I think the name, or the text says something, I'm not sure what.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yeah, well, Here we're gonna see the biggest fail in this Let's Play, I have a feeling. As you can see.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Yeah, well. Here I was quite worried that the lurker shark was going to show up. But from what it seems like, lurker sharks does not show up on this level. I'm not sure, but I'm paranoid to check. Because I grew up with this game, and everyone that has played this game knows what a lurker shark is, and especially if you're a kid, they're fucking terrifying. And as you can tell, I can't handle the speed. I seemingly can't walk either, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see. And I almost lost again, as probably could tell. It's almost harder to think of things to talk with post commentaries. Almost. And I was fucking creeped out by those eyes Daxter has.
The blue eco forced the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts.
By the way, in the comments below, tell me if you would like me to... Or tell me in the comments what you'd rather have. Shit frame rate, so I can fix the eye glitches.
Little green balls of energy on the ground.
Or have some graphical glitches, but I will try to solve them. And if any of you know how to solve them, please tell me in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. And here I'm trying to grab some eggs, Kinder eggs actually. And if you don't know, those green orbs, after you get 50 you will...
You can jump once, then jump again in the air.
Excuse me. After you reach 50 of those green thingies. I missed 2 of them. Did I miss 2 of them? I need to check. Wait a second, I'll be right back. Yes, I missed 2 of them from what I can tell. So I need to go back that they're off screen, find them and record that. To show that.
Compared to the challenges that
Where they are.
Then no problem. We got the
Thank God it's a
We'd love to stay and chat.
tutorial level, so it's quite easy.
We're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay, let's see here. I think I want to Kira to talk to her.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Sandover Village. This is going to be, as you can see, that orbit thingy that I might point it out in editing. Editing, Chris, please put an arrow or something like that showing where it is. Thank you. But let's see, where did I go from here? I think I jumped down here, took a fly thingy.
Hey! It looks like
But
sandflies are always in red boxes.
Sorry if I sound kind of tired, by the way. I slept like 6 hours, which is not too much for me. It's nothing, in fact. But I will try to make a 100% let's play of this. We'll see. Maybe not. It will totally depend on Spider Cave. But we'll see then when we get there, won't we? I might actually need to look up a guide. And depending if I do it a 100% let's play or not, I will link every series that's 100% or not. Or well, it is 100%, but depending if I do 100% let's play of this game, I won't be linking it. But I will do it in the finale episode, where you basically become God, from what I can tell. Or well, not God, but it's a mixture between all ecos, if I remember correctly. From that video. It got erected. An OC rating. Giggity 69. Don't ask me what that was about. Here we're going to have some more fails, just so we know. Hope you like fails.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I hated him as a kid. Because I hated that forest. And well, I needed to run there to get all the precursor orbs that I could get. So I could get one of those power cells. But sadly they aren't in the future installments. Maybe in Jak X, but I've never played Jak X. But I might actually do a let's play of this entire series depending if I like it or not. Then move, and I will obviously be doing the Sly series as well, and probably Ratchet and Clank series also. As I stated, some serious fails in this episode. And I finally made it, after like the third attempt.
This must be a
And I think I need 120 power cells. Power precursor orbs.
One of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So 240 combined. And then I think I will be doing this mission if I remember correctly.
Gotta bring in the crops for the drill. Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Okay, now I have 5, so there's 15 left that we need to get. I think what it is, you need to get 20 to reach, get up to this fire plaza. What am I talking about? I don't know anymore. But either way, fire cannon, that's the name of it. And as you probably can tell, we cannot walk over
You
them.
don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
And for that, some reason that thing glitched. I'm not sure why, but it did. Well, you usually do not know why something glitched. But either way, I think we're nearing us then, so see you later and have a nice day.